the kitchen out of house and home today. And don't forget, drink the bar over here. The guys put a new fire station up right down the road there. They need to pay for some of them bricks, so drink your little heart away too. All right, we're gonna get started here with polka music. A band that we had here last year, brought them back again this year, and I'm hoping to keep them on stage with us as long as we do Children's Hospital, till they all get married and move on.
Well, one of them, two of us.
They said they haven't moved out yet. But ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for the Kosmix Polka Band.
Thank you all very much, and we are happy to be here as part of the Children's Hospital Free Care Benefit Dance. And thank you to Jack, he's out there feverishly working on the sound. What a yeoman's effort throughout the day. He'll be providing sound. Thank you for Jack. And welcome to everybody. So, who here likes honky-style polka music? I know you guys probably do. Yes, sure. But wait till you hear the push style, then you'll be like, oh, forget about the honky. Maybe not. Hey, we're gonna do a honky style polka featuring Victoria on the fiddle. Violins play for me. And how about a round of applause for Paul Herchko for organizing all this event? Yes, Paul, what do you got? no powrócił. Było bez waszego grania, bez mojej dziewczyny i bez tańcowania. Grajcie mi skrzypeczki, aż wam pięknie struna, by się nie smuciła, a moja dziewczyna. Alright, that's violins play for me. Alright, waltz time coming up here. And this is a traditional song that's played in many Polish weddings. Oh, hold on. How about the Oi Oi Oberek? Now, for all you folks who are here visiting from Franciscan University, this is something that you can do. It's not hard. It is in Polish, though. It requires you to know one Polish word, which is oi. So let's try it. Oi! And everybody can join in. Teach them how it's done. Okay, let's try this. Oi!
Oi!
There you go. And that means pretty much, well, it's an interjection, you know, it's generally followed in a sentence by an exclamation point or by a comma when the feeling's not as strong. At least one person knows what I'm talking about. Who grew up on Schoolhouse Rock? Let's go.
Hi Richie, how are you?
How you doing, man?
Good to see you, man.
Here. Okay, here we go.
Żona moja, gdzie ty chodzisz, oj? Oj! Do domu późno przychodzisz, oj? Oj! Ja się pytam, coś robiła, oj! Oj! Cała noc w domu nie była, oj! 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 Spójrz papie, ja ci mówię, oj! Oj! Bo ci zaraz tam poczuję, oj! Oj! Uciębiłam soci do tego, oj! Oj! Pilno interesu swego, oj! 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 Posiadać dzieci, oj, oj, całą noc płakały dzieci, oj, oj, a ty śpiła i hulała, oj, oj, a o domu zapomniała, oj, 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 dzieci nie moje, lecz twoje, oj, oj, szarapia ci się nie boję, oj, oj, bo ci dam po pisku zaraz, oj, oj, całe dzieci go mam teraz, oj, 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 oj. Oj, oj, you. Waltz time coming up. This is the waltz we were mentioning. It is the waltz often played at weddings where the father dances with the daughter. And that's what it's all about, tattoo shoe waltz. Rebecca's gonna do the translation. So welcome to the Osheskis. George and Marlene, John and Brenda. Always great to see you guys. Oh yes, and how about Sherry and Matthew? It's my sister's birthday 3 days ago. Where's Sherry? We might as well sing happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sherry. Happy birthday to you. Stolat, stolat, niech żyje nam. Stolat, stolat, niech żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyje nam. Niech żyje nam. We didn't do the second verse, but we're going to save that for another time.
For a change. That's because we had to stop just the tunnel, so I had to go 20 minutes out of my way. And now I'm like, I'm going to be brought there.
Here we go, tattoo shoe waltz.
Don't be sad today, Daddy. Don't be sad over me. Today is my wedding day. Try to smile at me. I'll never forget you, Daddy. Because you always loved me. You always worked for me. You gave me everything I have. When I was a little baby, you rocked me to sleep. You put me on your lap. You always smiled at me. I'm a big girl now. And I'm of age 23. I found myself a boyfriend who loves me too. Today is my wedding. And all the people are looking. Daddy, you're dancing with me. I'll never forget you. Don't be sad today, Daddy. Don't be sad over me. Although I'm leaving you, I still love you.
All right, hey, we had a request to do the Moonlight Polka. The trumpets played a little sound check with the Moonlight. And everybody was so impressed, at least someone behind me was so impressed they wanted to hear it again. So we're going to insert the Moonlight Polka into the set here.
And while they're getting set to play the Moonlight Polka, just want to say a hi and hello to everyone that's joining us here at the Roosevelt Hall here in Norvelt, Pennsylvania for the Children's Hospital Benefit Fund. And this is the Kosmix kicking it off.
There you go, a little bit of the Moonlight.
We hope everyone's doing well.
About a couple songs from the Dynotones, the live wire
on this Veterans Day weekend, and we want to send our salute to all the veterans in the military out there. Thank you for your service and defending and keeping our country safe.
Gdzie śpi Jasieńku, gdzie śpi do rana, u dziewczyny u jedyny pobyła sama, u dziewczyny u jedyny pobyła sama. Gdzie śpi Jasieńku, gdzie śpi do rana, u dziewczyny u jedyny pobyła sama, u dziewczyny u jedyny pobyła sama, sama. Życia się kuszyć, kochanie, będę czekała. Uciec do rana, ucieczny jedyny, bo była sama. Ucieczny jedyny, bo była sama. Sama do domu, sama wołała. Życia się kusić, kochanie, będę czekała. Życia się kusić, kochanie, będę czekała. Where were you, Johnny? How about one now called the Chocolate Soda? Let's send this out to Junior and Mary Lou. They're here bright and early. And I always think of this song in relation to them and their wedding and their anniversary party that we crashed at like 2 in the morning in their hotel room at Seven Springs some years ago.
And we hope everyone's doing well out there on this fine Sunday, November the 12th. It's Veterans Day weekend.
So you did okay on the song that has oys in it. Now this one has some yos.
Doing well, and we hope everyone is spending
lots of
wherever
yos.
you may be.
Becca, show
If
them
you're
how it's
in the nearby vicinity, come on down and join us. We're
That's
here,
not how it's done.
and the
Oh, no,
music
no,
goes
I'm
till
on mic
7
check.
o'clock tonight.
You gotta
Kosmix are kicking it
put
off.
it out.
Ray J and the Carousels are going to be playing at some point. Party time.
This one features Philip on the lead vocal. Here we
And
go.
there's a
Chocolate
flyer
Soda.
out there that lists all the bands that are performing. So if you're in the area, come on down, join in on the fun. if you're just joining us, we are at the
Hey, how about
Norvelt
we feature
Roosevelt
Victoria
Hall
on a
in
fiddle song
Norvelt,
coming up here?
Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. And this is the Children's Hospital Benefit Fund, benefiting the Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
All right, so we're gonna
This
do the
is the
suicide
Kosmix
polka
point.
coming up.
And they're the first band up. Okay, Wayne Doctors, you got it. Sounds like a plan. We'll see you when you get there. And again, if you're in the nearby area, come on down, join in the fun. The music goes till 7 o'clock. Don't go anywhere.
We're all good here? We're on?
Yep. Yeah, stick around, folks. Don't go anywhere. We're just having a little technical troubles, but that happens, unfortunately. So this is the Norvelt Fire Hall, Roosevelt Hall, here in Norvelt, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. This is where we're at, and this is the Kosmix who are kicking it off. And the bands that are going to perform today are PA Express, Ray J and the Carousels, the Six Pack, Polish Six Pack. There's a Party Time band, and I believe one or two other bands. So there's a flyer out there. If you like what you're hearing so far, come on down. And if you're in the nearby vicinity or out in here in the western Pennsylvania area,
all right,
within a driving distance, come on down.
We're going to do an Obetic coming up,
until
the
7
Fill the
o'clock.
Glass Obetic that was done back in the day by Energy.
And we hope everyone's doing well out there on this fine Sunday, November 12th, 2023. And this is Veterans Day weekend, and we want to take our time out to thank our
Send this out to
veterans
Mom and Larry, because they love
military
to dance
for
the Obetic.
keeping our country, defending our country, and keeping us safe.
All the Obetic
and making
dancers.
this all possible, because without them, we wouldn't have things like this going on. So we want to thank our veterans, military, for what you do to keep us and our country safe. Thank you. Our gratitude to all of you, veterans and military. We salute you.
Czas jest krótki, skoro tu jesteś, wypijemy korki. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Jaki czas jest krótki, jaki czas jest długi, jak już tu jesteśmy, wypijemy korki. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Nie mam sił, skoro tu jesteś, wypijemy sieci. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Ci lepiej pila tam, ci lepiej grać karty. Jak już tu jesteśmy, wypijemy czwarty. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Hej, ha, dole, ha, dajcie nam tyle, ha. Alright, no better there. Alright, let's sneak in a quick waltz here. Sometimes it's too easy to shortchange the waltz dancers, but we're not going to do that. This was a song that was done by George Jones, country song that Staskalanka made really famous.
And this is the Norvell Hall, Norvell, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania. And this is the Children's Hospital Benefit Fund, benefiting the Children's Hospital Foundation of Pittsburgh, the UPMC, Universal Pittsburgh Medical Center. And this is the Kosmix. They're kicking it off. And again, there's 5 more bands to come, so you folks stick around for more music till 7 o'clock.
You'll be my man. I'll promise the world to you, but I'll give what I can. So walk through this world with me. Come take my hand.
All right, so we had a request yesterday, I think it was, to play a song after 1:30.
Thanks for joining us.
It
Hope
is
you're
now
doing
after
well out there
1:30.
on this Sunday.
Richie Coyce requested Jolene, but he said, don't play it before I get there. So Richie Coyce is in the building, and so is Patty.
Great to see you on as always, Nancy. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Somewhere along that Polka Road, maybe out in Western Massachusetts at some point. Who knows when and where. You have a good rest of your Sunday and rest of the Veterans Day weekend and a great week ahead.
You heard him. Jolene, 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 I'm begging you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 I'm begging you, just because you can. Your beauty's beyond compare, flaming locks of auburn hair with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you when you sleep, it's not that You can have your choice made, and I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolie. I had to have it done for you. The happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolie. Jolie, 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 Jolie. I'm begging you, don't take my man. Jolie, 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 Jolie. Don't you even know you can.
Well, it must be a party because we're having a party here in Norvell, Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania at the Norvell.
All right, how about a little
Hall.
Marion Lush
Well,
song?
Brian the Party
Classic
Palace
Marion Lush
is
song
in
coming
the
up.
house. Of course, he does that WJCU show on Sundays from noon to 2. So, Brian, good to see you on. Hope you're doing well out there. It was good seeing you about a month ago in Cleveland. They had the Polish Festival at Stanislaus Church. And, of course, we saw you also, I think, in
Okay,
Cleveland.
we're
They
going
had
to do
the
one that's a
festival
little
there.
different. It starts as a
It's
country song, but it goes
jinky
right
too,
into
so
a
good seeing
polka,
you
but
on,
then it goes
Brian.
into an obey.
Great show
and
as
then it goes back to a
always.
polka, so
Thanks for joining us, and hope you're doing well, and have a great rest of your Sunday and a great week ahead.
that's all songs should
Enjoy
be,
the
right?
rest of your
Hello,
Veterans
Frankie.
Day.
Hello to the New Tones. I think the New Tones are up next on this epic day of 6 polka bands. Welcome to you all. Let's say hello.
Hello, Andrew Kaczmarski, Buffalo, New York.
I think
Thanks
this
for joining
song
us,
would really
Andrew. Hope
confuse
you're
the
doing well
dancers.
out there.
You have to be able to go with the flow, but a lot of people are dancing, a lot of people are drinking, I assume. So there we go. Right, Sal? You drinking?
So, following the Kosmix will be the New Tones. They're the next band up, apparently. So, again, stick around for more music till 7 o'clock. Don't go anywhere.
Blame it all on my roots, and I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie fair. Last come to know, last come to show, I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise in the fear of his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. Said, honey, we made it through, but you never hear me complain. Stay around. I'm not good. On down to the old ways, so I've got friends and lower places.
Not all better.
Well, I guess I was wrong. I just don't belong. But hey, I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight. I'll show myself to the door. I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then as high as that ivory tower that you're living in. 'Cause I'm not friends in places
Well,
All right,
the
so
Nidos are watching.
we're gonna
Nick
do a
and
few
Valerie out
songs.
there in the northeastern
An
Pennsylvania area.
abbreviated
Good to
medley
see
of
you,
Hey
son.
songs.
Hope you're doing well out there,
So you
Nick.
can yell
Of course,
hey.
Nick's the accordion
You guys can do that
accordion
too. You
player
can
with
oh,
Joe
you can do
Stinky's
yours. Now
Cadets.
here's the hey. Give me a hey.
Good to see you on, Nick. Hope you're doing
There's some
well.
people back. They got the hey going. Do a little medley of songs with hey in them. Songs about hey. Songs where you yell hey. All right, how about clap your hands? Mama mi mówi, że jeszcze rośnie, a ja już kończę 16 wiosnę, a ja już kończę 16 wiosnę. Mama mi mówi, patrz na kraj, ona wieczała z kawalerami, ona wieczała z kawalerami. Hej, 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 miała wielka, różowa tego, miała kończołeczka bandolo z kośnego, miała kończołeczka bandolo z kośnego. Hej, 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 a ten kończołeczek, on nie bardzo tłusti, wijaron tam Unii opiutek kuzi, wijaron tam Unii opiutek kuzi. Hej, 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 you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Hey, you get off of my cloud. Don't hang around, 'cause there's a crowd on my cloud, baby. Little fiddlehead, energy style. I know it's too early to tell what life will hold for us. I only wonder what you do right now. Do you think we might have love? Hey, what do you think about me? Hey, what do you say the chances are? Hey, what do you think about love between us? I don't know, what do you feel in your heart? Break it down. I got a feeling and you got a feeling, so baby, what do you say? Hey, hey, what do you think about me? Hey, what would you say the chances are? Hey, what do you think about love between us? I don't know, what do you feel in your heart? Oh, but we're not done. There's still more hey songs. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. You know what makes a sad song better? You know what makes a sad song better, Kayla? Do you know? No. You may play it as a polka. 2, 3, 4. Remember to let it into your heart. Then you can start to make it better, 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 better. La 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 la. Hey Jude, Mego miasteczka stała młoda dziewczyna. I piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była samora. Piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była samora. Hej, hej, mama mężowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę, głowę, głowę. Hej, hej, mama mężowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Młoda dziewczyna, taka wymalowana i ciemne łoczka, piękne ciemne łoczka, młoda dziewczyna miała. Ciemne łoczka, piękne ciemne łoczka, młoda dziewczyna miała. Hej, hej, kawaler ludzie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę, głowę, głowę. Hej, hej, kawaler ludzie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Can we squeeze in one more Hey song? Featuring Victoria. This will be our last song of the evening. It's been great to be with you. We'll leave you with this.
folks. Well, stick around. More music until 7 o'clock. The new tones are coming up next. Stick around.